Imagine this. 1 second you're here, the next, gone. Every single human on Earth vanishes in an instant. No warning, no explosions, just silence. What happens next? In the first few hours, the lights start to go out. Automated power grids, without human oversight, begin to fail one by one. The world's biggest cities are plunged into darkness. Within days, the silence is broken by the cries of billions of animals left behind, pets, trapped in homes, livestock in their pens, subways flood, and nuclear power plants, with their safety systems on autopilot, begin a slow, dangerous countdown. Nature, held back for so long, starts its patient takeover. We built this world, but what does it look like without us? What if, right now, every single human on Earth just vanished? What would happen in the first 24 hours? Within seconds, the world's power grids would start to fail. Without us to manage them, automated safety systems would shut down one power plant after another, plunging our cities into darkness. High above, thousands of elevators would grind to a halt, trapping anyone who was inside mid-air. On the ground, our transportation systems would descend into chaos. Driverless trains might keep running until they crash or run out of power, while cars would sit exactly where we left them. Our beloved pets, especially those indoors, would start to feel the effects. With no one to let them out or feed them, panic and hunger would set in. As the famous quote goes, human systems were never designed to survive without humans. The world we built would begin to crumble almost immediately. What do you think would happen next? Let me know in the comments and subscribe for more. 1 year later. And the world is already transforming. Nature doesn't waste any time. Imagine massive vines, like green tentacles, crawling up the glass and steel of our tallest skyscrapers. Deep underground, the subways we once packed every morning are now raging rivers, flooded and reclaimed. What were once bustling city centers are now turning into urban forests. Trees sprout through the cracks in the concrete, their roots breaking apart our roads. And the wildlife they're moving in. Herds of deer wander through empty shopping malls, their reflections caught in dusty storefront windows. It's a powerful, almost humbling sight. The Earth doesn't miss us. It adapts, it heals, and it continues to thrive in our absence, painting a picture of a world both strange and beautiful. What do you think our planet would look like in another 10 years? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Let's jump forward 100 years and take a look. Without constant maintenance, our magnificent skyscrapers would start to crumble. The concrete that forms the backbone of our cities would crack and split, allowing water to seep in. This water then corrodes the steel rebar from the inside, weakening the entire structure until it collapses into a pile of rubble. Our iconic bridges, like the Golden Gate, would face a similar fate. Rust would eat away at the massive steel cables, and without anyone to repaint or repair them, they would eventually snap, sending the bridge deck crashing into the water below. Even the satellites orbiting our planet would start to fall, burning up as they re-enter the atmosphere, creating a final, silent fireworks display. In just 1 century, our bustling cities would be transformed into modern ruins. Imagine 1,000 years pass. What would Earth look like? Well, almost every trace of us would be gone. Our towering steel skyscrapers, rusted and collapsed. Our sprawling cities, reclaimed by nature, hidden under a blanket of green. Even our plastic, which we think lasts forever, would be broken down and buried. But a few things would survive. Giant stone monuments, our final legacy, would still stand against the test of time. The Great Pyramids of Giza would endure, silent witnesses in the desert. Fragments of the Great Wall of China would snake across overgrown hills, and on Mount Rushmore, the faces of presidents would be softened and eroded by wind and rain, almost unrecognizable. In just 1,000 years, a mere blip in geological time, the Earth would forget we were ever here. It's a humbling thought, isn't it? Fast forward millions of years into the future, the concrete jungles have crumbled, replaced by lush, vibrant forests. Bizarre and beautiful new species, things we couldn't even imagine, now roam the lands and swim in the seas. The oceans, once choked with our plastic legacy, have slowly, painstakingly cleansed themselves. Molecule by molecule, nature has erased our footprint. The planet is healing, breathing a sigh of relief. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? That perhaps the greatest extinction event wasn't caused by an asteroid or a volcano, but by our own absence. Nature finds a way, always. What do you think our planet would evolve into? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more thought-provoking. You've seen the shows. Nature reclaims the cities. Animals roam free, and the planet slowly heals itself. It's a fascinating thought, right? We imagine a world reset, a green paradise without us. But what if we're asking the wrong question entirely? What if the real mystery isn't about our absence, but about our presence? Think about it. We focus so much on the aftermath, on the world without our footprint. But maybe the most crucial story is the one happening right now. The one where we realize just how delicate our own existence is. The question isn't what happens if humans disappear, but what happens if we never learn how fragile we are. What if we never wake up to the fact that our survival depends on protecting this world and each other? That's the real cliffhanger. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.